Welcome everybody to the 2020 Player Awards. My name is Kevin, and I will be the host for this evening. This is the special occasion of special occasions right now. You might not be familiar with this at all, and you might be saying, why am I watching a damn fool in a dress shirt right now? Dude, I went out to the scary world and bought a dress shirt for this occasion. This is how special this occasion is. If anything can drag my body out of the basement, if I leave the house for anything now, it is a very special thing. Now, you might also be saying there is still a couple of months left, and there absolutely is, but at this point, I don't even think they're really dropping anything in the game. There's probably no chance they're gonna drop, like, anyone crazy anymore. So it's just pretty much at this point, and even if they did really, they wouldn't even be on the team for as long to make an impact. You know how it is over here? We do things very professional. This will be the most professional award show that you will ever see on television. This will be the Grammys and the Oscars times 10. Or are they the same thing? Let's get to the real business now, because this is what this is all about. There will be plenty of categories to be given awards for. I am almost certain it will be the exact same as last year, but I'm gonna kick things off with just, the basic awards to begin this. This will go down the list of positions. It will start off at best catcher, best first baseman, best second baseman, best third baseman, shortstop, and then just for the outfield, I will just do outfield only. Or wait, what? That didn't make any sense. I will just do one outfielder for best outfielder. And then, of course, starter, reliever, and then I will also be giving out some special awards. Those special awards will be the biggest disappointment will be handed out, most clutch moment of the year, most surprise player, the card that I hate the most. This might be the one I don't even know if I did. I don't even know if I gave out MVP last year. I should have probably gone back and looked before I did this, but if I didn't, MVP for the whole damn team will be handed out in this award show. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna hand out all the awards, and then once it's all said and done, I will assemble a team of all of the players who won, and I will play a game with that lineup when this is all said and done. So I don't know if I explained this well. This could have been the worst explained. This would just be fitting. Everything that I explained doesn't make sense, I feel like. This dress shirt is amazing. It actually feels good. It has some looseness in the arms. Sometimes you put a dress shirt on, it's like your armpits. If you move them up, you'll look like Batman. So let's get to the business now. What am I even mumbling on about now? Let's begin this, and we're gonna start it off with best catcher. Now, in terms of nominees, I don't know how many nominees are going to fill every single position. I think there is one position on the diamond where there is no nominees. It is just pretty much given the award. It's pretty much the fucking hell with this. Take it and get the fuck out of here. Nominees for behind the dish for the 2020 season will be Carlos Santana, Pablo Sandoval, and Craig Biggio. This was maybe the toughest award to hand out. It really was, because I don't think, or maybe I do think, but I don't know if I really think much that two players were better this year. In terms of who was I maybe the best with for the whole year, this is easily maybe the most stressful award to hand out, and I think I finally came to a conclusion. The best catcher for the 2020 season is Pablo Sandoval. That's deserving, man. It's a deserving award. This was very, very tough, but in terms of who was pretty much the most scary player to face, it was easily Pablo. It was just pretty much guaranteed that he was going to have a multi-hit game every single time. So the first award has been handed out. I feel like that's a good pick. Very deserving award has been handed out. I feel like next year I may have to actually make awards for this. May have to make a physical copy of an award. And then, I don't know, I guess, who would I give it to? Nobody. I would be like Pinocchio in his wood shop. Just making shit. Now we move on to the next award. This next award will also be kind of one of those ones where I don't think really it was... Actually, this one might be the most confusing. Because in terms of what position did I probably use somebody least at? I don't know if that made sense either, but what I'm trying to say is what position did I use somebody for the least amount of time that they are going to win an award for playing the least? First base was one of those positions where I feel like I was using somebody new every week, and the nominees are Babe Ruth, Joey Votto, and I guess Stan Musial, because I don't fucking know. Really, in terms of who was the best first baseman, it is just blatantly obvious. Let's just give him the fucking award. Babe, take it home, buddy. Take the damn thing and get the fuck out of here, big guy. Take it and fucking run away, dude, because I don't think there was anybody else who could have even been considered. Honestly, I feel like it would have been Votto if I used him for a longer period. And I used Babe pretty much at first base every single time I did use him. I think I used him in the outfield only a couple of times. But Babe was probably the first baseman I used who did the best at first base. Unless I'm forgetting somebody, but I don't think I am. Although I'll probably finish this and then fucking remember. I was gonna say this is very stressful, but it wasn't very stressful. This is going to be the nominees for the best second baseman for the 2020 season. Robinson Cano, Home Run Derby version. Alberto Mondesi. And this would be absolutely nothing without Vidal Brujan, as I am spitting everywhere already. I just took a damn fucking drink and I am already fucking fountaining from the mouth. I gotta stop drinking liquid before I do this. But this is probably another obvious award, although it might was, or what? What? Where was I going with that? It might have been a little bit debatable, but I think it was blatantly obvious. Just fucking give it to him. Brujan is going to walk away with the best second baseman award for the whole damn year. He was easily one of the best infielders in total. I used all fucking season. He was just a guaranteed single up the gut. Played good in the field, I remember. Or did he? I don't fucking know. Does anyone play good in the field in this damn game? But that was probably the most, or no, not really. Oh, whatever. Fucking shut up, Kevin. All right. So for the next award, there is going to be no nominees. There is only going to be a winner. The best third baseman for the whole season. It was honestly just obvious, and I don't think I could have given nominees even if I tried. There was nobody I used at third base besides one man. The winner for the best third baseman for the 2020 season will be Eddie Matthews, the 92 version. That's really it. I don't fucking think I could have honestly thought of anyone else to be a nominee for that position. There was a couple of other players that I could have put that I used in their secondary, but I didn't use them enough. And realistically, even if I did give nominees, it wouldn't even be a debate. Fuck the nominees, give them the reward, and then hell out of here. Anyway, that's very deserving. As much as it pains me to say it, pains me very much to give that son of a bitch an award. The next award will be the best shortstop. And this one, I mean, or was it? I don't think it was that tough. I keep saying that and I don't even know if it is. It wasn't really that tough. It was just kind of like, all right, well, I just kind of wanted to give somebody else a chance, even though I don't think there was anyone else with a chance. Bo Bichette. Mondesi again. Hell, I played him a shitload at shortstop as well, I think. And of course, Hanley Ramirez. Honestly, the more I think about this, the more I honestly could have thought it would have been close. I did use Mondesi a lot at the beginning of the year, and then I kind of just put him at second base because once I started using this particular card, it was game over. Hanley Ramirez walks away with the best shortstop from the 2020 season. Walks away with the best shortstop award, I should say. Fuck, I'm fucking... There is going to be 4 nominees for this. I didn't want to give out a million awards because I did use a shitload of outfielders this year. Not that many did I use for a long period of time or anything like that, but I didn't want to give out a million nominees because, like I said before, it really wouldn't have been a debate who should have been a nominee and who should have been. So let's get this fucking show on the road. The nominees for the best outfielder for the 2020 season will be Mike Trout, Mickey Mantle, and Christian Yelich. This may have been one that was kind of obvious for one reason and one damn reason only. And he was amazing. Mickey, get the fuck up here, buddy. Get your ass on the stage. Take the fucking award and go get yourself some carrots and dip. Get the fucking homemade kind. None of that fucking bullshit from the stores. But take the award. He deserves it. Mickey was easily the player I used the most. He was amazing from start to finish. That one probably shouldn't have had nominees either. Now for the starters. This one was kind of fucking just weird as hell. I don't really know why it was weird, but I didn't really use that many starters consistently either. Starting pitchers in this damn game, I am always putting new ones in. But if I had to come up with 3 nominees, these would be Nate Pearson, Zach Greinke, and Vita Blue. Honestly, this does pain me to kind of say this as well, but really it was the honest truth. Nate Pearson is the winner. Nate Pearson wins Best Starter of the 2020 season. Vita, I fucking blew it, buddy. I blew it. Or what? I didn't use Vita enough to maybe be considered heavily for this award. If I use Vita a lot more, then absolutely. I only got Nate Pearson in like September, I think. Every single time I pitched with him, I may have done amazing. In terms of best reliever, it was just a shit show. It was an absolute shit show. It was just kind of fucking... It was a shit show. Hard to even use the same reliever all the damn time with the way the stamina works, but if it was anybody who probably was just the reliever I needed in a crucial moment, it would be Billy Wagner. Billy Wagner walks away with the best reliever of 2020, and honestly, this is fucking no debate. Every single time Billy Wagner had energy, his ass was coming in. Alright, now we get to the very, very weird awards that probably, I don't know if people want to win. It is now time for the most clutch moment, the biggest disappointment, most surprising player, the card I hate the most, and of course, the MVP of the whole damn team. In terms of most clutch moment of the year, I'm not going to give out any nominees for these awards because really some of them don't even debatably have nominees again. It may have been very, very fucking obvious who the hell won most clutch award, and it didn't even happen that long ago. The fuck is Chris Davis at? Chris Davis is going to waltz in to the award show, people's elbow every son of a bitch in the stadium, and then walk out with the most clutch moment of the damn season. That was maybe one of the best things I've ever seen in my life to this day, just for the situation, the team I was using, and everything that unfolded until that very moment. What kind of a fucking award show is this if Chris Davis is winning anything? Alright, so now for the biggest disappointment of the year. This might be a back-to-back winner of this award. If I remember correctly, this is a back-to-back winner for the most disappointment, or the most disappointing fucking idiot of the entire year. The 99 Eddie Matthews walks away with the damn award once again. I don't fucking know what the hell is going on anymore. This is the second year in a row where there has been a lower tier Eddie that I have done kind of amazing with, and then when they fucking drop a high tier version, I am dog shit. I think I batted under 200 with that fucking guy. He was the Danny Jansen. The Danny Jansen award goes to Eddie. That's what it should be called. Most surprised player of the year as somebody who has already been named. I needed to give him an award. He could not have walked out of here empty-handed. But if we're talking about a low kind of tier diamond who maybe put on the biggest show and surprised maybe every fucking bone in my body, Carlos Santana is leg dropping motherfuckers. He is walking in here like he's $1 million. That was maybe the lowest tier diamond I used this year that I did the best with. That was easily the card that I did not think I would be using for that long and ended up using for a pretty significant amount of time. Now it's time to move on to an award that I don't want to give out, but I'm just going to anyway. And that will be the card that I hate the most. There is only one son of a bitch that could be here today, and it was kind of close for a while. Get this fucking horseshit over with. Cody Bellinger walks away with the card that I hate the most and I never want to see ever again in my life. This was a damn walking home run every single time. I don't understand still. Doesn't make any sense to me how every single fucking time he walks up to the plate, it's a home run. Now it's time for the most important award of the evening. This will be the award that will be for one individual who has probably put the team on their back the most. I may have said there isn't going to be nominees for any of those awards, but I folded. There is going to be nominees for MVP. In terms of what I am classifying as worthy of MVP, it has to be somebody I used a lot. It has to be somebody who did amazing pretty much for like 90% of the time I use them. And that's, I guess, pretty much it. I think I was trying to say a third one, and there's no third one. The three nominees for most valuable player for the 2020 season will be Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, and Pablo Sandoval. This maybe made me scratch my head the most. What'd you think I was gonna say after scratch? Pablo Sandoval walks away with the MVP for the 2020 season. There was nobody better than Pablo this year. Nobody. It is not even a debate. It really isn't. If you're looking at in terms of who I did the best with, Pablo is number one, and then it skips like 5 spots. Pablo is the most deserving of that award, and it's fucking, yeah. He is. So that is deserving. I feel like a piece of shit. There could have been other players considered and would not have been a complaint to win, but it just was kind of obvious again. Most of these, I guess, kind of were, weren't they? Alright, that might be it. Thank you for joining me in the 2020 award show, where I went out in the scary world that is the world, and I bought a dress shirt for this. Now I'm probably never going to wear this again. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe one day I will wear this again. I actually got 2, because they were on sale. Fucking went to the store, the fucking dress shirts were like 40% off. It's like, what? Where's the Blue Jays shirts?